game comes to you from another PSN download. It's called the Blue Toad Murder Files. And this game has a lot in common with some other games, type style games. For one, if you guys are familiar with the game called Professor Layton, this game shares some similar things about it. You'll be solving puzzles and riddles for the townsfolk to actually get to progress in the story. Now, the one significant difference between this and Professor Layton is you can actually quit if you don't want to continue trying to figure out a puzzle. Now, they're very episodically. There's 6 episodes in all. First 3 are available right now for download, and we'll show you how this works. Now, you have the normal play story, which lets you play out the story as it is. The puzzle compendium is all the puzzles that are in the game, and you get ribbons and stuff for actually solving them. Okay. And these are scene selections, and you got the options. Subtitles on or off. I suggest putting the subtitles on. So anyways, we're going to go into a little story here. I'm not going to really try to show you too much because this game will be ruined really quickly. If you guys are familiar with the game called Clue, you each are going to play a detective, 1 through 4. So, in a one-player game, you have a character, pick whoever you want. Now, if you play multiplayers, you each are going to do one of the puzzles per turn. So, when there's a path, each person's going to get one path to pick, and then so you can basically play this multiple times just to get trophies, there's trophies in the game. Play with multiple players. I would recommend playing with multiple players the first time you're playing it. It kind of has a competitive spirit, but if you're not much of a like to compete and just want to play it as a solo sleuth game, it works just as fun. Another thing you'll notice, this humor is very British, and a lot of humor is going to be in the characters and in the narrations. Now, you're going to have to pay attention to the details of every little thing. You get quizzes throughout the game, observational quizzes. Now, as you can see here, the only place we can go is a train station.
After the stresses of your most recent case, it has been decided you need a holiday. Though you resisted the very concept, Mother is not to be argued with. Stepping down from the train, you watch with some disquiet and foreboding as the puffing conveyance steams slowly away. Hunger and thirst drag you from your gloomy reverie, and you cast around for someone who may assist in procuring victuals. On the station platform, you spy an old woman locked in a rather one-sided conversation with a member of the staff. The station master sees you approach and is more than happy to leave the old woman jabbering away whilst he assists you. Oh, yes, tell you what, you get your bags together and... now, haven't you been here before? I'm sure I recognize... Oh, now then, I remember. Just you wait there, half a mo. The station master scuttles off, returning moments later with the morning's newspaper. Unfortunately, your reputation precedes you once again. Here we are then, I thought as much. Blue Toad Agency triumphs. Slow. What's all that about then? You work for a zoo or something? With a sigh, you take the newspaper from him and explain about the agency and your position therein.
So, anyways, that's pretty much
The station master wants to know more about the Blue Toad Agency. Can you correctly name each detective?
So anyways, this is how the game is going to go. After you're going to get a cutscene, some information. You're going to get a puzzle. And you're going to be timed to do each of these puzzles. I'm not going to actually purposely solve this on... Only because... I don't want to ruin it for you.
Are you marvelous or
So you at least know this one's wrong.
Oh, please.
So anyways, you're going to get something like that.
Come along now.
You can give up or try again.
Yes, you can
And we're going to
back
quit
your
because
knee
he'll give you the
before
answer.
sleep.
So, so anyways, these are episodically, they're one and done storylines. There's only one solution to each there's 3 cases right now. Each is an episode, there's 3 cases, and they're continuation from one another. So, either if as a solo game, you could play as a solo, and you could also replay them just to get the trophies, because you get trophies for you earn gold medal on the puzzles, and usually you get them by making no mistakes. Some of them are you get rewards for being fast, and most of them you can only earn them if you play them in story mode. The trophies, so you have to earn most of these trophies in story mode. So it encourages you to go through the story mode more than once. So what I would suggest you do is if you're planning on having a whole bunch of 4 people over, play the game as a 4-player game. You each are going to get 1 puzzle per round. You get to choose, most of the time you get to choose where you go, so you're going to get one of those puzzles. And then you'll be competing against each other. If you don't plan on playing it with anybody at all, then just play it solo. But like I said, it's a one and done thing, so nothing changes. But I thought it was really good. If you like Professor Layton, you're gonna like this one. If you like logical observation puzzles, brain benders, and all kinds of stuff, it's got a mix of different types of puzzles. I just finished one episode, and it had quite a bit of variety. One thing to note: there are more cutscenes than their actual gameplay. But to me, it doesn't really deter from the gameplay at all. So, yep. So go ahead and if this anything of that interests you, puzzle games or logic or murder type stuff, then you're gonna definitely like this up. But if you're looking for a very deep, game like a murder mystery that's really deep, then you're not gonna find that here. But if you're looking for humor and a little bit of clue type game, then you're gonna like it. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.